Richard. Looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in at the small forward. And it's Williams with the jam.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
From deep, Harden hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Harden scanning the floor. Off target with his three. And it's Williams with the ball for the Grizzlies. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Al Harden following the miss by John Morant from deep. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 6.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
And, man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Nobody near George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Morant throws it down.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And here's Harden for 3. That's no good. And now he's missed 2 and made 2. Morant kicks to Jackson. Fires from the wing. And another basket for Memphis. LA has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And a deep 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Bane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
From deep, George kicks it out to Harden. From deep three-point land. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Smart misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive John Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
The Clippers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Got that one up quick.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line, or he will bury you.
Williams has a screen for Morant.
First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, hits the three-point bomb. Bane's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. And here's Leonard from three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. The three from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Smart. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
From deep, George. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
And here's George for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading by 5. Williams a screen on Harden. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
1 second left. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Williams has a screen for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Harden, no good. Memphis leading by 9. From deep three-point land, and Morant gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Harden the pass to Tice. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. The quick look, no good that time. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. George against Smart. The Clippers grab the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Harden.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Richard, what's an unseen skill that P.J. Tucker possesses, one that might normally go unnoticed?
That's a good question, Kev. I think it's his communication. Tucker is a big talker on the floor. He's sharing information, alerting his teammates. It's an underrated skill of leadership.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Shots good by Kennard.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Highland passes to Coffey. From past the arc. Rebounded by Jackson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Passes it to Clark. Back to Jackson. For three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Clippers trail by 11. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kennard with the ball. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Grizzlies lead by 11. Westbrook surveying the D. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Hitting back with the three of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
Kennard against Highland. Jackson a screen on Highland. Kennard for three. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Highland misses. Outside Williams. Jacks up a three. A shot, no good.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Plumlee, and it's man in at the 4 spot. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
That shot wide open. Kennard's got 9.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's Coffey. He's guarded by Williams. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Highland misses. Memphis with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Clark for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Pass to Coffee. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Coffee. The three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Clark with a wide-open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Grizzlies lead by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
From deep, Rose. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Plumlee with a screen on Williams. Coffee can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 18. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Here's Rose. And it goes down 2 points. Rose has got 5 now.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Plumlee with a screen on Williams. Wasted no time on that one.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Kennard for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 12.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's George. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Morant outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Tice.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And the pass to Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Morant. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a 6th sense.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Memphis. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bane out there with Williams. And it's Jackson at the 5.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Morant.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
From deep, George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Called
and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Jackson, a screen on Harden. Morant against Harden. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
The three from Harden. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And another three for the Clippers.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Morant passes to Bane. Williams has a screen for Bane. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 13. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
Morant finds Williams. Outside, Bane. No good from outside.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Harden. And here's Leonard from three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And a wide open look for Bane. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Grizzlies lead by 10. Smart against Harden. There's the triple. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Williams, a screen on Tice. They get it back. A kick out to Bane. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A minute 20 left here in the 4th quarter. The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Morant. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Morant.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Spins. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
The Grizzlies on offense. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
So it's Memphis. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
Matchup here. With a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point. Now here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Harden. Leonard on the wing. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Leonard. Back to Tice. Tice, a screen on Mobley. Tucker. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Down low. Leonard against Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Allen, the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over George. Fires, high post. Mobley, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Tice finds Harden. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got 9 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
George scanning the floor. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, George with a steal. Tucker with a screen on Garland. Tice outside. Harden with it. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Out to Mobley. 4 on the clock. Mobley, a screen on Leonard. Okoro, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Tice passes to Harden. Back to Tice. And here's Tucker. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. Tucker's got his second basket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Harden against Garland. Tucker, the pass to George. Leonard outside. Garland against Harden. George left side. Shot clock at 5. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Harden from outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Mobley throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Leonard passes to Tice. George for 3. He drops it from range. George has got 6 points.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Outside Tucker. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. 9 points in the game.
You know, sometimes it's about the tireless work ethic of Tucker because he's made himself into a solid shooter.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success. Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
There's the triple, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 6.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Here's Garland driving to the basket. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Tucker with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Ooh, got that one up quick.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Tice, a screen on Garland. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards. And there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mobley. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time when we call his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Back to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Clock at 6. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 now.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Now George. He's got 6. The 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Tucker. Leonard on the wing. Launches it. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Now Mitchell. Takes a 3. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Clippers on top, up by 15. All right, Allie's ready to go. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court right now for Cleveland. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 15-point game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. And that one's long.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Highland against Garland. Here's the 3. Highland misses. Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. The fadeaway. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Westbrook left side. Zubac screen. And Russell Westbrook hits from deep. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Well, in the screen and roll situation, Russell Westbrook may be the most difficult guard in the league. So smart, so tough.
It's good. Garland's got 10 points.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Allen with a screen on Highland. Pass to Okoro. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley on a screen. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Coffey, the pass to Westbrook. Zubac with a screen on Mitchell. For three, Westbrook. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Thompson outside. Pass to LeVert. Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. On the wing, Strus. Outside Porter. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Porter, the pass to Niang. Back to Porter. Niang outside. Deflected.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Pass to Coffey. Westbrook outside. Left side Highland. Westbrook against Thompson. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. For Cleveland, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 17 at the end of the period. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Jacks up a 3. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. LeVert goes against George. Pass to Harden. Now here's Tice. Leonard outside. That three's off the mark. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Strus against Leonard. LeVert right side. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Tice finds Leonard. Tice sets a screen. And there's Leonard on the assist from Tice. And the Clippers lead by 20.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Strus. Outside Porter. Takes the three. And they'll get another chance. Here's LeVert. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. LeVert's got his first points of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Leonard on the wing. The three is up. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Outside Tucker. Tice passes to Leonard. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Harden from outside. They grab their own miss. Out to Leonard. Tucker with a screen. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
From 3-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Pass to Tice. Leonard on the wing. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on George. Fades. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Mobley on a screen. On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Harden against Garland. Outside Harden. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Nobody.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Grant, he gets that one.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Garland against Morant. Garland the pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Morant against Garland. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Going inside, and Bane pulls it down.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Garland kicks to Okoro. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Jackson. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Morant passes to Williams. Williams sends a screen for Morant. The kick out to Williams. There's Jackson with the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Now, here's Mitchell. Fires the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Morant against Garland. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mitchell against Smart. Passes it to Okoro. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. It's rebounded by Memphis. And a wide open look for Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Offensively, you want Bane shooting from the corners.
Smart against Mitchell. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Outside for Smart. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. And the shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Mitchell. Misses the layup.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Jackson finds Smart. The 3 from Morant. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell passes to Garland. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. They get the rebound. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Morant looking around. And finished off by Morant.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Smart. And it's Mitchell missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Out on the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Mitchell. The 3. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 11.
Sharp from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing them how it's done.
Morant passes to Williams. For the 3. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Shot clock at 6. There's the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Memphis leading by 10. Takes a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Right side, Garland. Now the pass to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Smart. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got his second bucket.
Giving it up for a better look, Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Outside, Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got a pair of triples in the second now for Memphis.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here's Garland for 3. Okoro wide open. He fires. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams kicks to Morant. And there's the drive. Smart against Mitchell. Just his first attempt. Smart misses. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. They trail by 11. Outside Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Shoots it up. No good off the back of the rim.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Baines got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From deep three-point territory, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland against Bane. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Allen passes to Mitchell. Driving in. Kicks it out to Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 7.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Memphis out in front. They lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Max Strus. Porter is out there with LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Niang in at the 4-man position. Here's Porter. Here he goes. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Niang. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
They get it again. Niang kicks to Strus. LeVert in the corner. Back to Strus. Three-pointer. Kennard with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
A 3-ball. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Back to LeVert. From outside the arc, a 3-pointer is right on target. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And that one drops.
Derrick Rose, against the defense, surprised him a little bit with that floating jump shot.
Porter passes to Niang. And here's Thompson. Strus with it. Nothing on the board. Swiped away. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shots good by Kennard.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
Kennard against LeVert. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Strus kicks to LeVert. Pass to Thompson. LeVert against Williams. 5 to shoot. And it's LeVert missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. LeVert with a wide open look, buries it from three-point range. LeVert's got 6 points.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on the second free throw.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Now LeVert. He has 6. Knocked away. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kennard's got 13 points in the second half.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies lead by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
We see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bain out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. A putback. Morant on the follow. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Finishing the play, Ja Morant sneaking in for not only the board, but a bucket.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. A three-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Bain with the screen on Garland. Morant with the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Garland against Morant. Jackson from long range. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Bane. Morant sets a screen for Bane. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's doing it all in this one. Desmond lighting up the scoreboard.
Allen a screen on Smart. Mitchell wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Jackson dishes to Smart. Fader on the way. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fade away. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Morant passes to Smart. Morant sets a screen for Smart. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Trains the 3-pointer. Bane's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Kicks it out to Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his 4th assist in this one. Bane looking around to the inside and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Morant kicks to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Memphis.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Desmond Bane.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Garland fires from way outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Morant against Garland. Williams a screen on Garland. Morant passes to Williams. Back to Morant. With the drive, Garland with the rebound. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The Grizzlies pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
OK Sports for another edition of one thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. Sinks the tray.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Morant outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. There's Tice with a three. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And the basket by Tice.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Harden from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Morant outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Tice has got 6.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Williams a screen on Harden. And here's Morant outside. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Morant against Harden. Oh, stolen by Morant. And here's Bane. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Morant, and he drives in.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Here's Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Williams a screen on Harden. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 15 points in the game.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
Here's Harden. And it's Harden again missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Morant finds Jackson. Throw it down on the lob.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Jackson with a screen on Harden. Williams from long range. Paul George pulls it in. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Tucker, no good. For Memphis, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. 4-3. And Ja Morant with the 3. Morant's got 20.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Memphis Grizzlies. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Leonard for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Morant with it. Give him 20. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. 23 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. George, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Now here's George. 5 points in the game. Leonard with a screen on Bane. And George launches it from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Memphis leading. Jackson on the wing. Williams a screen on Tucker. Jackson can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Kicks it to George. From downtown. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
And here's Morant outside. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 26 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Morant against Harden. They set the screen from deep. Bane. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And it's the Clippers on the break. Hey, great communication on the lob. And now it's just a 2-point Memphis lead.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Aldama outside. The 3 is up. They get it again.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And George launches it from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's something I think Paul George in the offseason is really working on, just pulling up off the dribble, maintaining great balance. Very few flaws in his offensive game.
Aldama, the pass to Williams. Out left to the wing. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Morant. What a slam by Morant!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
There's Jackson with the three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Such a wide open look. Baines got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
He rifled that one in from distance.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Jackson, the screen. Kennard can't get it to go. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to man. The three. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Smart outside. Back to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Highland. Kennard can't get it to go. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. They've got Terrence Mann, Bones Highland out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Amir Coffey, and it's Zubats in at the 5. They get so much effort and energy from Zubats, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor. And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
For 3, Westbrook. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Clippers in the lead. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Westbrook can't hit. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's impressive stuff as Kennard was out there from deep.
For 3, Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Smart for 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Coffey. They get the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Jackson surveying the D. For the lead. Coffey grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Westbrook, the pass to Highland. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Highland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Clark with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Smart for three. The rebound by Mann. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Really left him alone that time. Highland's got 6 here in the quarter.
I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Three-pointer. Westbrook can't hit.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Oh, wow!
That did
Are
not
you
just
kidding me?
That just happened.
Oh!
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
Westbrook can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And this is what they kind of do. They light the wick with Kennard on-demand offense.
Westbrook into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. 6-point game. Pass to Zubac. To win the run. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Kennard outside. Clark with a screen on Highland. Here's Kennard. The rebound by Mann. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. For 3, Westbrook. Pure from 3-point range. And it's now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Big when Russell Westbrook starts hitting from deep.
Jackson with a screen on Highland. From deep 3-point range. Kennard can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Senti Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
That one goes in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
There's Tice with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Clippers lead by 1. Boy, it's been a grinder of back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Oh, didn't think that was going in. And now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Well, Paul George does have unlimited range, kind of getting into that mode where one of those guys you have to guard when he gets over half court.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here we go, 1-on-1 from deep. Morant And it's Morant. So quick.
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
The three. And George with the basket on the assist by Harden. George has got 31.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Harden against Morant. Pass to Tucker. Outside Harden. Puts up a deep three. Aldama grabs the board.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Morant on his way.
Oh, I mean, just spin out.
Man, wow.
And make it happen.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
The three, George. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Harden surveying the D. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Oh, that's good. Morant from way out.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to Aldama. Payne against Tice. Payne, the pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Morant. And James Harden pulls it down. The Clippers trail. Leonard for 3. And Morant clears the board. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Jackson with it. From the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them back.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Morant against Harden. Aldama outside. Tries the spin move. Back to Morant. Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Leonard way outside. No good from outside. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. This one was in the balance.
the starting lineup.
So many teams. Greg looked around. Run these days, it's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And the Clippers starting five. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1. Now here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And James Harden good for 3.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Garland against Leonard. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Tice passes to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
And here is Mitchell. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Allen's shot is off. Pass to Tice. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Mitchell against George. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. A shot by Harden, wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on George. Mobley finds Mitchell. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
From deep, Harden. Pass to Tice. Harden against Garland. Back to Tice. Tice sets a screen for Leonard. Off target from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
A drive by Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Leonard with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Leonard sets a screen for George. Tice passes to Harden. From the arc. He can't get that one.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
So Richard with the Cavs. There were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mitchell's shot is good.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Harden kicks to Tice. Leonard looking around. Tice sets a screen for Leonard. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Garland. Hasn't made one yet.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
And Harden launches it from deep. And another three for the Clippers. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 8-point game. Mitchell against George. Allen a screen on George for three. Mitchell. It's home by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard dishes to Harden. Tice sets a screen for Harden. And another three for the Clippers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. Oh, wow. Welcome to Dance Class, hosted by Donovan Mitchell.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paid. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Mitchell. From downtown. 5 on the clock. Allen a screen on Harden. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here comes Harden. Leading the fast break. Launches a three. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
What a game from Harden, filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Here's Garland. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Mitchell finds Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Mitchell against George. The offensive rebound. Outside Garland. Hands it from downtown. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Stolen by Garland. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the wing, Mitchell. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. The drive by Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Niang comes in for Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Thompson a screen on Highland. Mitchell passes to Niang. The screen from Thompson. Fires it up. The kick out to Porter. Shoots the three. Out to the wing. Lets it go with the three. That is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 5 on the bucket from Niang.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The pass to Zubac. Mitchell against Highland. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook passes to Mann. Here's Coffey. And the Clippers miss again. And here's Cleveland. They've got an 8-0 run. And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Highland misses. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Thompson in the corner. Here's Porter driving inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Porter's got 5 points so far. Westbrook passes to Mann. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
54 seconds left now here in the second.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
LeVert the pass to Porter. Thompson a screen on Highland. Porter, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Launches it from deep. Porter can't get that one to fall. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again. Now, here's Strus. He's guarded closely. A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead as they end the second quarter with a tremendous set. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Porter. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Mann. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Cavaliers leading. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by Coffey. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Mann. Passes to Zubac. Here's Mann for the lead. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Thompson finds LeVert. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Westbrook passes to Highland. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. LeVert in the corner. Out left to the wing from 20 feet out. And he comes up with the deuce. Niang's got 5 points so far.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Coffey. The pass to Mann. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The shot's good from Westbrook. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing it.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Highland. Now Zubac. Zubac, a screen on Mobley. Pass to Highland. Here's Mann, covered by Mobley. Passes it to Zubac. The tray. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Allen passes to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on George. Now here's Okoro. Driving the lane. Garland finds Mitchell. Allen in the post. Tice is there. Here's Okoro. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. A 3 from Leonard. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Leonard. Garland dishes to Okoro. Mitchell outside. A 3. Rebound by the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The shot by George, wide open. Drills it from outside. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Garland.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top as they end the 3rd quarter on a 12-4 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. And George gets it to go.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Garland with the bucket.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
From deep, Harden. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell over George. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 7. Harden finds Tice. Screen by Tice. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Garland, no good. Clippers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Mitchell looking it over. Takes it inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master at knifing his way to the rim.
Leonard with the screen on Garland. Launches it. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's a Okoro, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Okoro's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden against Garland. It's Harden with the drive. And it's Tucker atop the key. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George with the bucket.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
With the step back. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This one for 3. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. Here's Mitchell. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
There's the pass to Tice. Tice with a screen on Mobley. And Tucker kicks to Tice. And here's George for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Clippers.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Here's Okoro, and he's good on the 3-ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Tice. Leonard sets a screen for Tice. From deep 3-point land, Allen with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Harden. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass, and he moves.
Oh, he's a high flyer!
Ooh, that was nasty.
That's just filthy. Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Harden inside the three-point line. Got a piece of it and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects from downtown.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up.
teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here's Morant. A deep three. Aldama is rebounded by Okoro. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The three from Mitchell on target from range.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a three-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Bane. That shot off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Out to Garland from deep three-point land. Offensive board. Back to Mobley. Lets the three fly, and he buries his first look.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. It's another three for Cleveland.
Mitchell is lethal, and if you allow him a corner three opportunity, there's going to be no hesitation.
Picked by Aldama. From deep, Morant. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Okoro. Williams defending. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Bane, the pass to Morant. Bane with a screen on Garland. From deep, Morant. Morant missing again. The Cavaliers leading. Left side, Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Williams from long range. And he buries his first look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Okay, Ja. Getting a little revenge at the arc for that last shot.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Mobley. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland for 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
Bane against Mitchell. Pass to Morant. Beyond the arc. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. There's 10 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. From deep, Morant. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting, so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Here's Aldama. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Mobley. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Drops in the 3.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Allen. Offensive rebound. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Fader on the way. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Mobley, a screen on Bane. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. And the basket by Bane.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Fires the 3. Here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Jackson the screen. The three from Bain. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up.
Donovan Mitchell is an explosive athlete. Not easy to guard him without fouling.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Allen outside. Right side, Garland. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Here's Kennard. The three-pointer off the mark. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
George Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Max Strus, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Launches it from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Kennard with it. Now LeVert defending. Smart, a screen on LeVert. Here's Kennard. Off the mark there with a 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Strus the pass to Thompson. Thompson with a screen. Outside Strus. Back to LeVert. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Niang. Connects from downtown. Niang's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. And here's Porter outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Here's LeVert. And another basket for Cleveland.
Don't you love to see Karis LeVert rise and fire? Perfect form on that release.
Clark with a screen on Strus. Fires from deep. Kennard can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Niang. Pass to Strus. From deep. Counted from distance. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Kennard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Cleveland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
From outside the arc, knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick and roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
And here's LeVert for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Smart, a screen on Porter. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Niang outside. Thompson with a screen. Niang, the pass to LeVert. There's 45 seconds left in the third.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Clark with a screen on Porter. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Luke Kennard is known for his three-point shooting ability. Big-time corner delivery.
From deep. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. To the paint. Clark finds Kennard. Clark with a screen on LeVert. Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Fires away from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Niang, the pass to LeVert. Niang, right side. Niang, a screen. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant with it, and it's Niang picking him up from deep three-point land. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Williams on the wing. Aldama outside. Pass to Bain. Jackson the screen. And the basket by Bain.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Garland for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Out to Mobley. The 3 from Okoro. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Williams, a screen on Garland. And here's Morant outside. Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
This one for three. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Pass to Aldama. The three from Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
The three from Bain. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Pass to Aldama. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Morant outside. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell. He's got springs in those legs.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Morant, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Allen a screen. And Okoro gets it to go. And now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Man, if he can hit jumpers consistently, Okoro can play a long time in this league.
The three from Bain. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a three, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
On the wing, Mitchell fires the three. Out to Garland. From behind the arc. Okoro on the wing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley finds Mitchell. The three ball on target from range. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A clean win.